Hello, Crustacean Nation! Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the vast world of Mario Kart. Specifically, looking at what your Mario Kart main says about you. That's right, whether you prefer racing as Mario, Luigi, Bowser, or any other character really, there may be more to your choice than you think. So sit back, buckle up, and get ready to discover what your favorite racer says about you and your messed up personality. Let's jump into it. Alright, first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. If you play Koopa Troopa or Dry Bones, you are the most chill person in the room. There isn't a lot to say for this guy, besides that he's just him. Dead or alive, you cannot stop him. Anyways, moving on. If you play Waluigi, there's a good chance you've brought shame upon his name. You were one of the people who would abuse the Waluigi Wiggler combo, only to continue taking L's to a casual. It was the most satisfying thing to see the 7 of you there were in each lobby play meta and still stare at my rear the entire game. Now that the Wiggler combo isn't so strong anymore, you've probably abandoned Waluigi and are crawling around searching for the next meta combo you can get 6th place with. If you play Yoshi, I honestly feel like you're out for blood. I know that's a strange thing to say in regards to Yoshi, but I know you'll hear the way this man Yoshi talks mad trash when he gets in that cart. He is tired of being ridden all the time, and he is ready to do the riding. As in being the driver's seat. Like, you know, like in Command. Yoshi players definitely know what they're doing and will make sure you know how inferior you are if they win. Same goes for the Yoshi players in Smash. If you play me Racer, you're a little strange, but I see the vision. I suppose you gotta represent yourself, and you are 100% living vicariously through that me. And this doesn't only apply to Mario Kart. You're living vicariously in Smash, while you're beating dudes up, and you're definitely living vicariously through that me when he has a wife and kids in Tomodachi life. Let's just bring that wife and kids thing, that energy, you know, over to real life, my friend. People who play Mario are probably one of two things. A child, because, I mean, who doesn't want to represent the big red guy as a kid? I know when I was a kid, I'd play Smash Melee with my cousins, and I'd go straight to the Mario pig, because you know he's just him. And I just realized how many times I've referenced Smash, so whatever, moving on. So the point is, you're either a juvenile, or you have the taste of a graham cracker. I don't know if graham crackers have bland taste, it's just what came into my mind. It isn't that Mario is a bad pick by any means, it's just kind of like, you know, a boring pick? No disrespect to the GOAT, respectfully. But, you know, a main character isn't a boring pick, oddly enough. The man, the myth, the legend, the hero of Hyrule. Link. Link he's just the guy. I mean, he's the quiet king himself. So this leads me to determine that if you main Link, you must also be cool, right? Or you're one of those Zelda fans and you know who I'm talking about, but we're gonna go stay on the positive side of the spectrum and say good on you for maining Link, the unspoken GOAT. You even have your own dedicated map, which is super cool, and I like the rupees. And speaking on that, I pulled this up on Google and I think it looks really cool, so let's make this a real map. Anyways, moving on. If you main Lakitu, then no, you do not. Dude, I didn't even know Lakitu was a playable character until I was looking up the list of characters to make this video. And I mean, shoot, I don't know how he managed to slip through my sight for literally every single second I played the game. But he did. I mean, obviously, I knew he would try to pick you up, you know, when you fall to your death. But I didn't know he was a machine operator. Anyways, I mean, I guess this leads me to say that I don't have much to say about Lakitu. So if you main Lakitu, you're good at going unnoticed. If you main Rosalina, then you have some ulterior motives, my boy. You chose her because you think she's bad. And am I gonna blame you? Anyways, you have no issue voicing your opinion on how Rosalina is the baddest of the 3 princesses. And I'd personally say, strangely enough, you're an elitist on that decision of Rosalina. But hey, man, what do I know? And I'm being for real when I say that. What do I know? Because I don't know a lot, I think, about this topic. I would say if you main Bowser, you're edgy, but I think that that spot would go to Dry Bowser mains. Honestly, if you play Bowser, I hate to say this, but you're just desperate, man. Like, I know it's old, but simp is the best terminology I can think to describe this guy. The guy has been chasing the same girl for 40 years. It is time to move on. He has quite literally died for this girl. And she doesn't even want him. Someone tell this guy there are other fish. Sorry, I'll use Mario terminology. There are other cheap in the ocean, man. It's sad. It's sad. I hate to see you grovel on the ground like this man. Someone pick him up. It is time to move on, Bowser. Have some self-worth, some self-respect.